Salvage crews are beginning the next phase of removing debris from the site of the Baltimore Bridge collapse. Now, it comes as the Biden administration continues costs to rebuild the structure. Fox News correspondent Madeline Rivera has more.
Debris removal continuing at the collapsed Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore on Monday. Over the weekend, salvage crews began the painstaking work of removing containers on board the cargo ship that crashed into the bridge's support beams nearly 2 weeks ago. The Coast Guard says this will give teams the ability to clear debris from the ship's bow and ultimately allow the vessel to move. It's all in an effort to fully reopen the Port of Baltimore, which the Army Corps of Engineers says could happen by the end of May.
It is an aggressive timeline, but we are going to work around the clock to make sure that we hit this timeline.
The Biden administration says the next part of the operation, rebuilding the bridge, could take the longest. The White House has already approved $60 million to assist with the cleanup and rebuild, but officials are now urging Congress to quickly authorize federal funds to rebuild the structure.
We got $60 million out from our department within hours of getting the request to get them started. But that is just a fraction of what it's going to take to replace that bridge.
The bridge collapse also having an ongoing economic impact. The Small Business Administration says more than 500 businesses affected by the ship's strike have applied for loans to help cover their costs. Meanwhile, Maryland officials say more than 30 ships have passed through the area since the temporary alternate channels opened. In Washington, Madeline Rivera, Fox News.